If there is no Nigeria, there there will be no place for you to govern. Former DSS director sends warning to politicians. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that if there is no Nigeria, there will be no place for you to govern. Former DSS director sends warning to politicians. Former Department of State Services DSS Director Mike Ejiofor has urged Nigerian politicians to put national interest above personal ambition. He warned that without a stable Nigeria, there will be no country to govern. Ejiofor said this during an interview with Arise TV, Arise News on Wednesday. Our politicians should, he says, our politicians should note that if there is no Nigeria, there will be no place for them to govern. They must put Nigeria first, he urged. Speaking further, Ejiofor addressed President Bola Tinubu's recent directive to reduce VIP security costs and stressed the need for border security reforms, including establishing state police, especially to address political issues fueling unrest in the south. In response to President Tinubu's directive, he said, I will look at it from two angles: the security aspect and cutting down costs. I don't see how it's going to cut down costs except through the reduction of vehicles. So I think the president must have looked at the extra vehicle and considered them wasteful. Now, with the increase in fuel price, putting so many vehicles on the road will increase cost. From a security perspective, he first supported limited personnel for ministers and MDAS, but voiced concern about the abuse of police escort by individuals with no means of livelihood. He said, we have cases of people with questionable character being protected by multiple police officers, and cited a recent incident involving mouse cuts. He has he was boasting that he would use the police with him and deal with a driver. Such dishonorable actions damage the image of law enforcement. Ejiofor noted that past directives to limit police escort have been inconsistently implemented. If you recall, the Inspector General of Police directed the withdrawal of these police details. Now, over 120,000 officers are deployed for VIP protection, with deplete which depletes the police force available manpower for general duties. A lot of people are using police to abuse innocent citizens, which is very unprofessional. And that was what AG4 said right concerning this headline today this morning, which says that if there is no Nigeria, there will be no place for you to govern. Former DSS director sends warning to politicians. Well, let me and you agree that this man is actually right. True, if there is no Nigeria, they can't govern anywhere. Yes, if there's no Nigeria, there will be no need for a president. There will not be need for any other politicians who just waste their time thinking that they are governing people. Yes, no Nigeria, no need for them. That's why I was telling them that no matter what, put Nigeria first over your personal ambition. Because most of all those politicians are just there not because of they want to serve the people. It's for what the people can offer them. They're just there for the money. They're just there for the lottery. They're just there for looting. None of them is actually most of them are not even there for serving the people. For crying out loud, we're in a democratic country. Yes, we're in a democratic country. We put you there to serve us. No, we put you there to enjoy. No, we're in a democratic country. We're not in a autocratic or communism country. This is Nigeria. That's why it's telling them that no matter what, put Nigeria first. Put Nigeria first. Because you will see cases of Tinubu buying luxury item, new car worth 30 billion naira, new private jet, this and that, flying to France, 1 week vacation, all this. But the rate of poverty level in this country is not decreasing, it keeps increasing. Now, that was why I said that they should know that if there is no Nigeria, if this country decided let everybody go their separate ways, since Nigeria is not working out for them, there is no place for them to govern. That's why they must put Nigeria first. That is why they must put Nigeria first. He also responds to this Tinubu directive, like he addressed this Tinubu recent directive to reduce the VIP security cost and stressed the need of border security reforms. He talked about that too. The way people are mobilizing police just to harass innocent civilians and all. Yes. Well, going further concerning this economic problem that we have over here, because one of the comment section, a lot of people are voicing out too. A lot of people are saying that this man is finally speaking the truth. Well, this person Ejiofor Emmanuel says that, yeah, she says here that Nigeria is held to govern. It's man-made, not by God. Soon it will be destroyed because innocent blood are crying. True, true. Well, Ezekiel Okeke said that after death of the world, the politicians went to a base. Today exists Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro, etc. doing well economically. Statistics show that each of these countries former from former Yugoslavia GDP is higher than former Yugoslavia. True, true. What this man is trying to say that um after the death of this, no, before there was a country called Yugoslavia. Then some countries broke out from this major country like Croatia, Serbia, and Montenegro. All these countries, if you check that GDP at this point in time, it is higher than that former country GDP, meaning that meaning that if Nigeria is not working for us, the best option is to separate. Yes, best option is to separate. Like this man, he went on saying that Nigeria is that Yugoslavia in Africa, in which the six geopolitical zones are sovereign states, and each of the country from Nigeria GDP will be far higher than the former British terrorism nickname named Nigeria if we leave if all of us separate, which a lot of people are saying. Liberation of this territory native and Fulanis from bankrupt British terrorism nicknamed Nigeria for sovereignty under the six sovereign states based on six geopolitical zones is not negotiable. Or what do you guys think? Is separating the only option for Nigeria to gain higher GDP and gain for these sovereign states, let me use that word, to gain a higher GDP and for everybody to live normal lives? Drop your own comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button with the notification bell so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.